There was a boy named Kelvin, 17 years old, smart but angry at the world. He grew up in the slums of Lagos, where every day felt like a battle, at home, on the streets, even in school. One day, a new guy transferred to his school. His name was Scars, tall, quiet, always dressed in black. Rumor had it he had been expelled from 2 other schools, and some said he was part of a gang called the Blood Mark. Kelvin was tired of being broke and invisible. Scars saw the hunger in him and offered him a way out. You want money? Respect? Power? Join us. But once you're in, there's no backing out. Desperate, Kelvin agreed. The initiation was brutal. He had to rob a local store at night, alone. What he didn't know was the store belonged to a man who used to be in the Blood Mark but had escaped. The man caught Kelvin and warned him. You're playing with shadows. That gang? They're cursed. Everyone who joins them ends up dead or worse. Kelvin didn't listen. Soon, Kelvin started making money, drugs, phones, stolen bikes. He stopped going to school, started carrying a blade, and got a tattoo of a dripping red mark on his chest. The gang controlled him. They told him where to go, what to do. And if you disobeyed, you disappeared. One night, they told him to prove his loyalty again. They gave him a gun and told him to shoot a rival student from another school. Kelvin was scared, but he was too deep in. He pulled the trigger. The boy didn't die, but he ended up in a coma. Kelvin was arrested 2 days later. But that was just the beginning of the horror. In jail, strange things started happening. Other inmates in his cell block who had the same gang tattoo started dying, one by one. Mysterious scratches would appear on their bodies, deep like claws. Screams echoed through the night, and their eyes would go completely black before they died. Kelvin tried to remove the tattoo. He burned it with a lighter, carved it off with a stolen razor, but no matter what, the blood mark returned by morning. The guards said nothing. Some of them just stared at him with hollow eyes. One night, as he lay in his bunk, he saw Scars again, inside the jail, standing in the shadows, grinning. You thought prison was the end? Scars whispered. This is only the beginning. The gang doesn't end in the real world. It follows you into your nightmares. That night, the lights went out. Kelvin screamed. No one saw him again. Only a single blood mark remained, dripping down the wall of his empty cell. Want me to turn this into a longer story or maybe make it into a series?